smile when the soul is bruised. Try to walk a mile in my soul's shoes. Got a broken spirit, spoken lyrics. It's the only thing I find solace through. I need more than a cobbler to heal my soul. Mayday, cause I can't get control. I can't take another day not feeling whole. So I'm looking for another way to fill this hole. I'm inconsolable, uncontrollable, but I'm still rolling with every punch you roll. Pain addiction is a strange affliction. Pay attention, cause it ain't just fiction. Without the dark, there could be no light. Without the wrongs, there could be no right. Throughout my troubles, throughout the struggle, from out the road.
What up, it's your man Rance, hanging out on the scene, bringing you the QC through my lens, and I'm out here sweating like a whore in church because I'm at this crazy new restaurant called Fahrenheit, and it's kind of apropos because it's a hot name, hot restaurant, and I'm here with a hot group. It's the Legacy Committee. You know them here in Charlotte. I've got the members, and I'm just going to let them rattle off their names.
What's going on, guys? It's DJ Red.
What's going on? It's GQ.
Hello, it's A.Dunn.
What's up, everybody? I go by Orion.
So I'm seriously underdressed. I mean, I know we're going to be getting together for the fashion show, but I'm like, it's just an interview. You guys are all suave and, all right, I got to up my fashion game. Thanks, y'all. But we're getting together because you guys have this huge event coming up, a fashion show called The Taste of Collins. Give me a little bit about it.
I'll let Pat start off, and then we'll pick up from there. Go ahead, Pat.
For about the past 3 years, our group has been invited down to Miami for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. During one of our trips, one of the Brazilian designers really took a liking to us. They put our DVDs and CDs in their gift bags, and they told us, any event that you guys have, we want to be involved. So we came up with this cool idea. Miami's known for models and swimwear and music and all this cool stuff. So we were thinking, what if we could pick up a night in Miami and drop it in Charlotte one night? And so we did that. Last year was very successful, and we're looking to have a good time this year.
Last year you were at, I won't say a small club, but you were at a club. Mm-hmm. Now you guys have made it even bigger. You're going to be where?
The Epicenter, the Rooftop 210 is what it's called. So we're pretty excited about it. Hopefully the weather will cooperate, but it should be a good time.
I would think so. I mean, anywhere where you've got people dressed lovely and you've got lovely people. I mean, you guys should just model. You don't even need to bring anybody in from Miami. What's up?
No, part of the reason we're...
Have you seen Red?
Hey, you leave the ginger alone. Leave the ginger alone. I got you, man.
We got to keep him honest.
Part of the reason we're dressed like this is another thing we're promoting at the event. We also do feature films. We did one for one of our songs called Watch You Fall. The video, and I can send you the link, actually won 2 awards. The people at Down Home Films did it, so we're doing a sequel to that later this year, which kind of involves a more suited up look. So we're excited about that.
Somebody forgot to send me the memo. They just say, hey, come out and talk to us. My normal dress. I'm working on it. All right, let's talk a little bit about the group itself. You guys have been around for a little minute. You've built up some recognition. I mean, you're up and down the East Coast. Tell me about the Legacy Committee.
Right. The Legacy Committee has been around. We've been doing music, I'd say individually, probably ever since we could do music. It's knee high to a grasshopper. But the committee itself came together about 6 years ago. We were all solo artists kind of doing our own thing, and we would collaborate with each other from time to time, but we started to really get momentum when we were doing shows together and doing songs together, and rather than just having each other featured on it, we said, why don't we just go ahead and go with the group aspect, and we'll still maintain our own solo identities and so forth and have that in the bag, but everything's been kind of more geared towards the group aspect lately, so that's really where everybody's been kind of keeping up with us through the group aspect. So.
Well, where did the name come from?
That's actually a great question. It was a lyric that another friend of ours here in Charlotte who does music with us, he was in the recording booth and he was jotting down some lyrics, and the Legacy Committee was just something that kind of flowed out of one of his lines, and Pat actually recognized and said, man, that's actually a cool name. We were going back and forth with different group names at the time, and they all sounded kind of corny, and then we heard that and was like, that actually sounds good, so that's how we went with it.
That's like some foundation for, you guys are laying your legacy, you're making the Charlotte legacy. I'm giving you guys plugs, so I should be management, get a cut of that. No, I'm kidding.
We actually have played off of that a lot. In fact, at this very event last year, we released our first line of shirts, and it says "What's Your Legacy," which happens to be the name of the album that we're dropping this year around. So we have been able to play off of the whole "What's Your Legacy?" Everybody wants to leave behind a legacy, etc. So it's played well into our overall branding.
So obviously you guys are doing pretty well because you've been able to maintain for like 6 years, which is kind of tough when you got 4 individuals who all come together. How have you guys managed to keep it all? How you managed to keep these fellas in check?
Oh goodness, I'm the mom of the group.
Buzzkill.
No. I try to. No, seriously. Like I try to keep it all together. I normally have Plan A, Plan B. They jump, I say how high. But no, seriously, we're a good team. We really do. We play our parts, and we all know what our strengths are and where we shine. So I think that's how we manage to keep it together.
We're friends first. You know, we really do have a great chemistry on stage, but even behind the scenes, we're like family with each other. We all know each other's family. We really care, for each other on another level outside of the music. So I think that really shows, not only when we're doing music live or in the studio, but just in general when we're interacting with people. We are as genuine outside the, spotlight or so forth as we are behind the scenes or in the scenes. So
we played a little clip of your music before we got into this interview. How would you say people kind of describe your sound?
Let the DJ. Let's see if the DJ can
this is our DJ Red, who actually he plays several places here in Charlotte, and he has a couple residencies in New York and in Philly as well. So it's actually good he'll go up and play our music in other cities and get their response. So I'll let him answer that one for you.
That's a good question because the whole vibe of the group is completely different than anything that's out right now. It kind of harkens back to the mid-'90s like party hip-hop style. It was a good like boom bap type feel. The golden era,
Yeah.
Those records that still resonate, and that's what makes our music, why we've been able to sustain that 6-year stint thus far, and hopefully have a lot more to come. And we're also not afraid to play around with new sounds. Finally broken down some walls with our producer Orion over there, and branching out, doing new things. So the records go well in New York, and they play well in Philly. I'm doing a lot of really cool stuff with them, so as long as it rocks in the club, man, we good.
Keeps them bouncing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now let's go back to the fashion show. What can people expect besides lovely ladies wearing some hot fashions and hot bikinis?
We actually this year, and I'll pass it to him.
I know.
I mean, whatever else you need. But actually, we have 4 designers from Miami. Actually, 3 from Miami, 1 from New York. We have about 6 or 7 professional models from Miami coming to walk the show. We're really big on Charlotte and supporting Charlotte talent, artists, music, whatever. So we also have 4 or 5 girls from Charlotte walking with the professionals, so we're excited about that. We will have some guys on the runway as well, so giving the females in attendance some eye candy this year. Also, the night of the show, we are Kit Walters Music. He is going to be performing as well. We will be performing. DJ Red will also be doing a special set. We are giving away one of our sponsors, Orifici watches. They gave us a watch, so we're going to raffle that off to somebody buying a seat. So get your tickets online. And we're also giving away a certificate for a Las Vegas accommodation. So we're giving away a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a pretty good show, we think.
So if you want a chance to get some free stuff, see some beautiful people,
like free stuff?
Hear some great music, and you know what? Yours truly is going to be there rocking the mic, but I'm not rapping. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or I don't want anybody to hurt my feelings. Is it better? But people want to find you guys online, first for the event, then the group, and whatever else.
You can find the group, pretty much everything we do goes right through our group Facebook page, which is just facebook.com/The Legacy Committee. That's the same with our YouTube, youtube.com, The Legacy Committee. There is an event page. You can just look up A Taste of Collins on Facebook, and it should go right to the event page. You could get the tickets, as GQ was saying, in advance for a small discount and also a chance for the raffle at tasteofcollins2014.eventbrite.com. So really, with those few resources, you should be able to see all things legacy related.
All right, and so then let's go ahead and hit the Twitter. Everybody's got a Twitter handle, I'm sure. Let's run them.
Mine is just at my regular name, at Ryan Trotty, and that's Trotti.
Mine is.
She doesn't even know her Twitter.
I'm
What kind of
terrible.
marketing are we doing here? She doesn't know her.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
She's actually so big, she has somebody do that for her. So she's got her own person running her Twitter page. We're trying to catch up with her.
It's A.Dunn's life. However the rest of it goes.
At A.Dunn's life, yeah. We're working on her social media skills.
She just got a touch
But,
screen, so we're getting some.
Oh my goodness.
If you have any questions about cats or kittens, she's up on that. But no, my
goodness.
The group Twitter is actually just at Legacy Committee. Mine is at that player GQ.
And for me, everything from my website, Instagram, Twitter is all at TheDJRed.
Easy.
Red.
I'm
It's all
with
linked
you.
up. Yeah.
See, the ginger has got it right, people.
Got to. Somebody's got to keep these people in the church. I'm going to teach a class to Amanda later this week, and we'll get it done.
Well, you can find all my social media info right here under my smiling mug, and I'm plugged in. I will be plugged into them, so if you want to get to them through me, feel free. So thank you guys for
Thank you again for hosting.
having
We really
me out
appreciate it.
and for hanging out with us on the scene. We're going to be looking for some big things, especially this weekend and in the future as the album drops.
Right. Yep.
And so you saw him here, the Legacy Committee, right here on the
You see me
QCC.
riding through my city, straight bossing, like a dentist in the chair, straight flossing. On the mic, I hold it down. Gravity, smoke coming out my mouth, cavities. Shorty came through begging me to crush that. She kept it so clean, never had to brush that. Had to let her go, mommy started catching feelings. I'm aqua fresh, no feelings.